Hello everybody and welcome to my stream.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's
The last
somehow
episode
connected
I
to
was
that
feeling a
source
little
of
bit
truth.
better than this. Now my voice sounds crappy. I'm pretty sure this isn't allergies anymore. Hold on. What? Okay, so currently one of my friends is trying to we're gonna be studying for my AP exam. That's tomorrow. And well, he's gonna be there in a bit. He might not show up, but I need to study for this shit. Unlike the last one, I can't just blow through it. I thought I could. I thought I could with my chemistry. And I actually feel like I did well on that, but this one is going to be a lot harder than chemistry. So yeah. I can't just BS my way through. Hello, Nick.
Hello?
You sound horrible.
Thanks.
Welcome to my club of people that sound terrible on mic.
Okay. Wait, did you say I sound terrible because the mic or because I'm sick?
Sick.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta fix my headphones.
Sound horrible right now. Do you think we have the same thing going on? Do you have a cough and shit? Are you dying slowly on the inside?
Are you there?
Yep.
Alright, I had headphones. You sound so different from my
Uh-huh. And plus my throat is completely messed up.
Alright, what do you want to shoot the deck kind of facts and stuff?
Yep.
Do you have any like review packets and stuff?
What? No, not on me.
Why?
Currently I'm live streaming.
What are you doing?
Live streaming. I'm playing a video game right now.
What are you playing?
I'm playing a game called Warframe.
Oh, I've heard that. Are you sucking?
Right now I haven't even chosen a mission, so one cannot.
What's the equation of tangent line?
Shit. That is just the derivative of the line, right?
No, like what's the equation for it?
Fuck, there's an equation. Oh god.
Like, okay, fine. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not that. It's the point slope.
Oh, the point slope formula.
That's what I'm thinking of.
That
It's the
is.
equation of tangent line, but it's also the point first.
Shit, it's. Y. It's like y minus y1 times
Yep.
m,
No.
or equals m x minus x1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
What else I got? I'm gonna look at the back pocket facts. Alright. What is... What's the sine of 1/2?
Sine of 1/2. I don't know. It's like an entire
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. What is the sine of pi over 6?
pi over 6? Is that square root 3 over 2? What am I thinking of?
You were thinking of the square root of pi over 3. That's... Or you were thinking the sine of pi over 3. The sine of pi over 3 is radical 3.
That explains it. fucking shit. Do not pause the game to turn down the volume so you can hear Nick. That is a terrible idea.
Wait, who is that?
What?
What's going on?
I am playing a game, Nick, I told you. I'm trying to study with my commentary. And I'm currently trying to play. I feel like I'm learning.
Okay.
I learn a lot more while playing video games.
Okay, what is sine of power 4?
Is that square root 2 over 2, or am I crazy?
I just put xylophone.
What? Hold on, I need to do something. Hold on. There we go. Now speak.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I turned up your mic to 200%.
Am I on your live stream right now?
Yeah.
So like whatever I'm saying here is like being broadcasted.
Oh, not only that, it's being recorded, so we can play this back forever and ever.
Oh, great. I'm trying to like find a question and see if you. Alright, you're probably not gonna be able to actually want to do a question now, so.
Alright, let's do a question.
Alright, you might need like. I'll do one that you don't really have to like write anything out.
Alright.
Oh, I have my turn.
Give me a nice derivatives question.
Here, would you like to find the points of inflection?
Let's try it!
Okay. Alright, what is the question? Okay. The first derivative of the function f is 3x to the fourth minus 12x to the third.
3x?
What are the coordinates of the point of inflection? So you just have to derive that and find the points.
Uh-huh. Fuck, I should have read it. I should have wrote it down, but I'm currently playing a video game, so I cannot.
3x to the fourth minus 12x to the third.
3x to the fourth. That would be 12x to the third plus
Minus
36x to the squared.
Yes. Okay, now with that, how do you find the point?
Then you would substitute both of them in for 0, and then test around those points to see if they're positive or negative.
No. you already have the second point. You just set it.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said, I don't know, you said something.
I'm
So
currently high.
you would set it to equal to 0, and then take out a GCF, which is 12x squared. And you get x minus 3. The answer is 3.
I see.
Lagging.
You are lagging? You
Okay,
are only in like
no.
a Discord chat. How are you lagging?
I wasn't lagging. I was trying to, so my phone has this stupid feature where it's like, if you don't press anything for like, it goes to sleep mode. But when you try to turn the phone back on, when it's in sleep mode, it skips for like 3 seconds and then comes on. Because I'm using my phone, I'm not using that.
That's weird.
It's 'cause what is the average value of a piecewise equation?
What's the average value of a piecewise equation?
How do you find the average value of an equation?
Shit. Isn't that where you set the secant equal to the tangent?
No, that is the mean value theorem.
Oh, shit. And it involves integrals.
Yes, it does involve integrals. Get that.
That's where you plug in the 1 over something b minus a times the integral of
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
the function.
Yeah, of the function. Yeah. What do you do if you have a limit and you have
A limit?
the limit of something? It's gonna be really confusing for me. Here, you know, we'll list this one. What is the integral of x over the square root of x squared plus 9 from 0 to 4? What would you use? What would you use? What method?
Probably find the antiderivative of it.
So you do need to find the antiderivative. But what do you do if it's like if you have like if you have something, if you have an integral of something and then the derivative of that something?
What deriving an integral? It's a function.
No, that's not what I say.
It's composing inverses.
I didn't say. I said the derivative by accident. Okay, so if it's all right, so the equation is there's no
Keep fighting.
there's no derivative. It's just integral. So if you're integrating x divided by x squared plus 9, what would you use?
X divided by x squared plus 9.
You have to integrate that.
Oh,
From 0
shit.
to 4.
Is that W substitution? Oh wait, no, that's... I forgot. That's a back pocket fact.
No, it isn't.
Fuck! See, I don't remember those back pocket facts.
It's U substitution.
Oh.
Yeah, so you would use U substitution. So U would be x squared plus 9, and then U is 2x. The 2x will cancel the x.
I see.
And through a bunch of stupid algebra crap, you get 2.
So, algebra.
Yeah, a lot of it's just algebra.
I hate Sir Isaac Newton.
Because who made up the integral? Was that Newton or was that? I think that was Leibniz.
That was Leibniz.
Yeah, I hate him worse.
God, Leibniz.
Yes. What else we got? I'm just like looking through like these packs we got and asking questions.
Uh-huh. No, I'm just playing a video game.
I'll probably look through this again. Yeah, I can't really explain a graph, so.
I want you to explain to me what the exact graph looks like.
Okay. So it starts in the upper left-hand quadrant.
Alright,
It goes down,
alright.
then right below the x-axis. Then it changes to up, and it changes to a positive slope, and it goes through the origin into the first quadrant, and then it changes to another negative slope and goes down into the fourth quadrant.
I see.
It's like a sideways S. If you turn it sideways, it's like this.
Okay, I have pictured it.
Okay, picture. Okay, now if that is F, what would F prime look like?
It would look like a sideways S.
No. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. I can't even explain this.
I can't explain what the graph looks to you.
I can't. I don't want to explain all 5 of the graphs. Because it's a multiple choice question, so I'd have to explain all 5 of the graphs.
I want you to explain all of the graphs.
The first graph is a it's like
Alright.
second graph is an upside down parabola with the point at 0, like the turns. We're not about it.
Alright.
The third one looks like an upside down W.
Mhm.
The fourth one is an upside down parabola with the y-intercept is at like 5. Let's just say.
I'm gonna go with
The last
D,
Which one's that?
the fourth one.
The one I just said that was right. That's right. Because you just have to look at it and see based on the slopes where it's negative. So because the slope starts negative, that part is under the x-axis.
I see. I hope everyone watching this is learning. I got the no witnesses now. Okay.
Hello?
What?
Okay, sorry, alright.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to find one that's like, well, he's like, take a lot of it. He's the right side down. What's else? Okay, here we go. What is, alright, this is part of it, but what is the derivative of the tangent, the inverse tangent? It's a memorize.
Inverse tangent. Fuck. You're bringing up the inverse functions, which I don't know.
I hate the inverse functions so much.
Oh, is that 1 over x
No.
squared minus 1?
Close, it's 1 plus x squared.
Ah.
I think I actually got that wrong too. But I know it's right. What's calculating area? What do you use to calculate total area instead of net area?
Isn't it the absolute value?
Yeah. Use the absolute value. What is the chant for chain rule?
What?
What is the chant for chain rule?
It's always chain rule.
What's the chant though?
D out, kiss, D in. Do it again.
That's right, yeah. That's it.
Do it again, you fucking bastards. Let's make it exciting.
I hate the fact that when you're talking on Discord, it makes you type really, really slowly. Like the letters just like I, second, comma, second, second.
I wouldn't know. Because I use a computer.
Oh, screw computer. I like my sound.
I am currently running Discord, a stream, and a video game at the same time.
That's awesome. Okay, if you have a quotient and it asks for the derivative, what do you use?
Derivative of quotient. Is that a quotient rule?
Yes, it is.
No, chain rule. Because it's always chain rule.
No, it's we're doing trigonometry. Oh, that's like that. What do you use for slope field?
What?
Slope field.
Slope field? That's that weird line thing.
What do you have to do? What?
I know if it's... will they ask that on?
No.
Then I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, fine. Alright, alright. Alright, you need to solve a you need to solve a differential equation. What do you do for differential equation?
Diffie Qs?
Yeah. What do you have to do first?
Remember what Diffie Qs are.
Alright, here's an example of a differential. Alright. So f of x is... Alright, the differential equation is the, wait. Hold on. Why is it screwed up? Why is it screwed? Wait 1 second. Messed up. Oh, wait.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue?
And yes, just like I stay after for like a bunch of these, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded.
Remember, Nick, you're only shooting for a 40%.
I know, I can probably get a 40%.
Hopefully.
I was doing good on the part 1 yesterday. I
Didn't know?
just died.
Welcome to my chemistry AP exam.
I'm probably gonna get a 40 or 50 on this thing, but it just sucks.
I should be able to get a 60 if I try.
Particle moves along the x-axis.
Yes.
The x-axis.
The x-axis.
X-axis. So that at time 0, the acceleration of the particle is 15 square root of t. The position of the particle is 10, so the y-axis is 10 at t equals 0. And the position of the particle is 20 when t equals 1. How would you find the velocity of the particle?
I would derive.
No, the acceleration is 15t. Relative to t.
Oh, integrate.
Yeah. So you'd integrate that equation and find it at zero, which I have no idea what the answer is. What is the integral of square root of t? What's the antiderivative of square root?
The antiderivative of square root t.
Yes.
God. Fuck. I should know this. What do you integrate to get?
You're not integrating anything. You're doing the antiderivative.
Integrals are the opposites of derivatives. It's 3 halves.
Hold on, you can yell right now. What? Mom.
This is a very mindless game. Although I can just play it without even needing to pay attention to what I'm doing. Well, Nick is currently being scolded by his parents. I guess I'll continue with the lesson. I hope you guys are all taking notes and doing the exact formula.
You there?
Yep.
Okay, so did you say an answer?
Didn't I say something about integrals?
You said 3 halves t.
Oh, 2/3 t to the 3 halves.
Exactly. That's the answer.
I figured it out.
Multiply that by 15 since there's already a constant there. So there were 15, 7. I have no idea what 15 times 2/3 is.
15
What
times.
Wouldn't it be 30 thirds to be 10?
And yes, it would be 10t to the 3 halves.
This is such a dumbass question. I just realized the answer's freaking 0. Because you're anti-deriving 15 times t. The t is still gonna be there. There's no addition subtraction. So if you anti-derive radical t, and then you plug in 0, the answer's freaking 0.
Wow.
So the answer is B, which is really stupid because I didn't realize that.
OMG, I got a new power! I should stop playing with noobs.
What are you doing?
I'm playing with noobs on my game.
Why?
I don't know. Because I thought I would do something easy while I listened to derivatives and integrals.
Okay. Okay. Let f be the function defined by f prime equal, or f not prime, f of x is x to the third plus x squared plus x. G to the x is f. Yeah, no, I was going to see the one coming on.
That was a question?
No, because it's g of x is the inverse of f of x, and g of 3 is the 1. So you need to find g prime. But you don't get f prime, you get f inverse. Which I have no idea how do you solve inverses? Isn't it like the integral of the inverse is the same or something? What is it? Or the derivative of the inverse?
Derivatives of integrals are functions.
No, that's what I'm asking. Inverse. What do you use for inverse?
I don't know what the question is here.
Alright, if f of x is x to the third plus x squared plus x, how do I find the inverse of that equation?
Substitute x and y. Then solve for x again.
That's all it is?
Or substitute x and y and then solve for y again. That's the inverse function,
That's all it is?
I think.
Oh, okay, so that's actually not that hard though. So you would just...
I think I'm lagging.
y equals e to the x, and y equals e to the 3, and x equals 0. So that's just the y-axis. Which of the following gives the volume of solid formed by revolving r around the line y equals -1? So if you're revolving the thing around y equals -1, how would you set it up? Like solid.
How would you set it up? Hold on, my internet is derping. Nick? Am I dead?
Wait, what?
My internet was dying for a minute.
Oh no, I can still hear you.
Oh, okay.
Why would you ring that?
Because I have crappy internet connection.
Aren't you looking at my cable?
Nope!
Why?
'Cause that's in my basement and my family doesn't want to pay money for me to get a good Ethernet connection.
You're on the Wi-Fi.
Yep.
Just run it up to the wall.
The problem is there's a firewall between it. Literally. Okay, wall to prevent fire.
Why is there a firewall on your house?
Don't ask questions, Nick.
What is that amazing answer?
So basically, you want to derive integrals. If that's what I've gotten from our conversation.
Sure. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna find a first
Do you
FTC
choose to
crash.
leave now or continue fighting?
You know what, screw it, we're just doing a differential equation. Alright. What is the solution of the differential equation dy over dx equals 2xy over x squared plus 1?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
I-
Time
And
to evacuate.
the point is 0, 1. So, how would you do the differential equation?
Hold on.
Did anybody else like talk in the chat? Or are you alone?
I'm alone. Shit. Hold on.
What?
I'm... Fuck. Fuck! It's not giving me answers.
Are you just trying to solve them there?
An equation involving derivatives of a function or functions.
I'm just do a differential equation.
I got this. A differential equation contains one or more terms involving derivatives of one variable. Ah. This makes sense. dy over dx equals 2 pi, or 2x.
I'm looking for you.
I
How do you
understand.
solve a differential equation? I got a sheet.
That's where you go, that's the dy over dx things.
I mean, you separate the variables. I know that. You put the y's on one side and
Whatever
x's on
that
the other,
vessel
then you
wants you
derive
to
it.
do, I'm certain it's somehow
Uh-huh.
connected to that smudged
Or
gun.
anti-derive, derive.
You want to derive it. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette. Extraordinarily nice. Yep, just made sure there's
Okay.
no one in my stream. I guess because I titled This Is How I Study, episode 39.
By playing video games and listening to me asking questions.
Exactly.
I know I have a thing. Equation. Here we go. Differential equation. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you have to integrate. Okay. So first you separate the variables, then you integrate both sides.
Uh-huh.
And the dy dx. Okay, so the equation is it's 2xy over x squared plus 1. You need to get the x's and the dx on one side, and the y's and the dy on the other side. After that, you then integrate both sides, and then those cancel out because integrals and derivatives cancel.
Yes.
And usually you will ln. Usually. Because if you have 1 over y, it's the ln of y.
Mm-hmm. Derivatives are the opposite of integrals.
Yep. So 1 over y dy equals 2x over x squared plus 1 dx. Great. Both sides, those will cancel. How would you do the antiderivative of a quotient? Can you do that?
Yes, using anti-quotient rule.
That's not a thing. I don't think that's a thing.
You gotta email our teacher now.
Is anti-quotient rule a thing? Is anti-quotient rule a thing?
Is anti-quotient rule a thing?
No, the y. That's the y.
Is the answer yes? Because if not, I'll be sadly disappointed.
What?
Is anti-quotient rule a thing? Inaros needs me to kill. I love
Okay,
playing
now,
video games.
okay. If you have 2x, okay, so if you have 2x times x squared plus 1 to the negative first, would you distribute the negative, would you do the, distribute the 2x first, or would you do the negative to the negative 1 first? What is x squared to the negative 1?
What is x squared to the negative 1?
Yeah.
That is
Is it just X? Is it just X?
No. I don't.
Why?
2x squared to the negative first power? Or
I'm just trying to figure out what like if I'm doing right.
Nick, type the equation into the fucking thing so I can understand what the hell you're trying to say.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. Let me type it. Okay, so I can't like do like really you're on auto. It's apparently dydx translates to day DC. God, just let me write dx, damn it. Okay, no, the slash is gonna be that means 2x to y. And I'm gonna put like a little, sort of like a little thingy for the x to the second plus there. That's the differential equation you have to solve.
Okay. We're trying to get the base function?
We need to find the solution to that. The differential equation solution to that. Wait a minute. One second. Could I just be
2xy. Is that... No, that's not.
Don't do that. Stop.
Do what?
Because I just realized that I'm stupid and I can do this way easier. Okay. The question is, which of the following is the solution to this equation? Yeah. Whose graph contains the point 0, 1. If you just plug in 0, 1 to all of the answers, you get the answer.
Wait,
What do you think?
what?
You just plug in the answers. You just plug it in.
0?
Take a picture.
Fuck. Gotta do something very difficult, Nick. Need all of my concentration.
Huh?
Now we will test your
I
ability
made a mistake.
to hit the targets
What'd you
to
do?
create your path.
Can I just send the photo, please? Alright, I sent the image.
Yes! Where am I?
Did you see the picture?
Hold on. Is this timed? Hold on, is this timed? No, this is not timed. Alright, I can look at it. Alright, let's tilt my entire monitor sideways. This is the following solution to the difference.
So how would you solve that differential equation?
X, Y, over x squared plus 1. I don't know. Shit. Fuck. Would this be no? I don't know. No! Back! I don't know. I only recommend you just...
Yeah, this is a plug-in question because I looked at how you do this. This is where you would somehow use partial fractions.
Partial fractions?
Yeah, whatever those are.
Those are when your teacher hates you and just wants to fail you.
What's the ln of 1?
What's the natural log of 1?
Yeah.
Isn't it 0?
0?
Oh!
Formidable performance.
It sounded like a bird attack.
Another job well
Of
executed.
what?
That was me celebrating, saying, "Wow! Wow! Wow! Woo!" Trying to do that, but my voice made it sound like a weird, deranged bird.
Yes, it did.
Alright. Silver Disciple. Achievement get.
Whatever that vessel wants you to do, I'm certain it's somehow connected to that smudged cliff.
That was so worth it.
What is the
Yes?
derivative of e to the negative 1? Trick question.
Negative e to the... Wait. What is the derivative of e to the negative 1?
Yes.
0.
Yep.
The answer is 0.
Okay, what is the derivative of e to the negative 1 minus h?
E to the negative 1 minus h?
Yeah. H approaches 0. Doesn't matter. Just derive it as it would be a variable.
E to the negative 1. I'm so like out of it. If I try and focus on playing my game for a second, I get confused. Alright. Basically, the entire problem is flawed because of the fact that I don't give a fuck. One day I will write that on a test. And then I will fail. But until that time, it will be glorious. Okay. I just realized, Nick, this is your first stream.
Yeah, it is.
This is what I do here. Talk about math and science. But it's not what I do here.
Or controversial topics.
Yeah, a lot of controversial topics. Don't talk about controversial topics then.
Why not?
Because that's for Wednesday. Not really. Okay. So what would... Oh, why have I not done that yet? Fuck. Sorry, Nick. That's all I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're so intrigued on everything I do in my stream.
Yeah. I'm just so sick and feel like I just can't.
Oh, trust me, that's how I felt all day today. What's wrong with you?
Cold.
What?
Cold.
You got a cold?
Yeah.
I got this thing with my throat. I'm pretty sure it's either a cold or allergies or a combination of both. But I cough so much when I wake up that my throat starts to ache and is sore.
That's probably more allergy though.
I'm taking cold medication to stop it, but it only helps with the coughing. I need to find the Piran sequence.
What?
I need to find the Piran sequence. No,
What is that?
that is a different thing. Nick, it's someone whose opinions differ from mine. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
So like a liberal?
Yes, exactly. All of the Piran sequence are liberals. No, actually, they are the hardcore conservatives. They're basically a group of people that obsesses over making money, and anything not profitable to them, they try and kill.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I was watching. Okay, you ever watch Star Wars?
Yes.
I watched the final season. You know, going to Netflix.
I've never watched the final season. Don't spoil
It
it.
was only on Netflix. Well, like the one I watched, the entire literal, it's like about corruption and embezzlement. Like that's the whole like for like 3 episodes. Like it was all like business and it was interesting. It just was it was like Star Wars. Plus it was very informative. Like Padme, Anakin, like bank. Similar guy was in it. Did.
Son of a bitch! Nef Anyo!
Okay, here's another question. Okay, the first derivative of the function g is given by g prime of x equals cosine pi x squared from point negative 1/2 to positive 3/2.
Hold on.
Where's g decreasing on this interval?
Papa says I'm blessed, so maybe I should pray.
We're learning about
I'll pray for the
pedophilic children.
I'll pray for the to know to
And
save
this is
my
definitely a
name.
calculator question because there's no way you can get 1.414 without a calculator. So actually, screw that question, because that's a calculator question. Yeah, I think so. I think all of these secondary questions are calculator questions.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Financial strength is useless against the mindless school.
Agreed.
Okay, if you have a table, how do you find a derivative of a point?
Will I help these indigenous peoples? Nah. Just joking. If given a table, how do you find derivatives?
So like, alright, so here's the table. You have 0, 3, 6, 10, 12 as the x, and the y, or t, whatever. The y is 1, 6. Just one. And the y is 160, 450, 900, 2100, and 2400. So if you need to find
We need to.
okay, so if you need to find 8, and you only get 6, 10, 900, and 2100, what do you use to find it? To find g of 8.
I hate tables.
Because you can't use slope with a tangent.
We have a point. Now all we need is a slope.
How do you find a How would you find the slope? The approximate slope. If you only get a table.
We would take the points around it, create a secant line, and plug that in as a tangent line.
Exactly.
Well, that was right. I just
Yeah.
took a shot in the dark.
Yes. So like the answer is, so you would find it by saying 10 minus 6, or 2100 minus 900 over 10 minus 6. It would give you the answer.
Wow, I took
Yeah, you find if you slope a secant
I took a shot in the dark and that actually worked. See?
line. Okay. What is a right Riemann sum also called?
Isn't that RRAM?
Yeah. Alright. What's the difference in solving something if you have R?
What?
So like if you need to find the integral of g of t, what would you use? What would you use differently if you used LRAM or if you used R?
What would be different? You would get
What would you
complete-
like in the formula?
I don't know.
I'm saying the question wrong. Alright, so like, if you use LRAM, you use the 4 left numbers. If you use RRAM, you use the 4 right.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if you're doing LRAM since on the left side, you're not going to use that 5th number. And vice versa.
Defeat the Hyena Pack's forces.
What?
Exactly. Fuck. Ooh. Nah, level 50 to 60. Fuck that shit. I can't do that.
What level are you?
Around 40. Hold on, I'm currently... I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this quest. Hold on.
You don't, you lose. It's fake quest.
No, I found it. I found the wiki. Don't worry. Ergo Glass appearance sequence. It's Tenno against Nefnile schemes. Nidus. Good. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I did not get the thing I was supposed to get. Okay, apparently I did. Tenno, here is a drawing of my operative was able to smuggle out of the new cell.
Tenno, I trust Urgar-class, but a colony that's
Okay, that's a glitch.
the infestation, that seems
What's a
impossible.
glitch?
Well, you see, I was supposed to get a message in my inbox, which I never received, so I clicked on inbox, read the message, and then it started the cutscene that was supposed to start. Glitch. Now I should be able to do it. Yes. Now I'm going to go kill some savages. Wait, no. Protect some savages.
What are these savages?
Why am I protecting savages? Because they are profitable. I told you this. Capitals.
What do you have to do in the game?
Quests for different people.
In his gluttony, Mr. Anyo took more than Mykona's most promising youth. He left the colony defenseless. 3 gateways lead into the colony. They all need to be
Let's do some back pocket facts.
What?
Let's do some back pocket facts.
Alright.
Alright, okay, so if the equation, alright, so if it's e to the 5 ln of x, how would you,
How would I write e to the 5 ln of x?
yeah.
Wouldn't you take out the... No, it would be e to the 5th times... x.
You're not deriving, you're just rewriting and canceling it.
I know, but 5... I'm going the wrong way. This is so cool, there are dead people here. Okay, so... That'd be e to the 5th times e to the ln of x.
That's not what I'm at. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Alright, so... Alright, this is one. Alright, so... If you have a number in front of the ln of x, what can you do with that number?
Take it out.
Where would you put it?
Does it
As
go...
the maximum number of that.
Does it go 5?
So if you have like 5 ln of x, you can take the 5 and put it as an exponent of x. So then it's ln x to the 5th.
Ah, now I see what you were trying to get at.
So if like so if the equation is like e to the ln of x or e to the 5 ln of x, you can move that 5 to the exponent of x, and you can cancel the e and the ln. So the answer would be x to the 5th.
I
It's
see.
just like an extra fact that you use if you're at the end of the equation. Simplify.
That's not the right way to go. Go the other way.
What is the cosine of pi?
3... Square root 3 over 2, is it?
No.
1/2.
Yes. What is the cosine of pi over 6?
Square root 2 over 2?
3 over 2. Okay, so this is like the little trick I was to do because I cut off my. So you have cosine on the left, the pi is in the middle, and then sine on the right. If you go 1, 2, 3 for the sines, you go down. So you start low number and go down, and then for the cosines you go 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Alright.
Clear this out so our children have a place to come.
Then you divide everything by 2, and then square root all the 2's and the 3's that you see. So now you have, and then for the pi's in the middle, you go from the smallest, like the biggest number on the bottom to the smallest. So now you have on the sine side 1/2 radical 2 over 2, radical 3 over 2, and all those would equal the respective pi.
See those infested
So
tumors?
sine of 1/2 is next to pi over 6.
It's greed
I'll
that
take
was
I'll take
focused
pictures.
when I was there.
Probably easier.
The Myconians can use the gates,
But there's like this is like that like he said like right in the beginning all the time.
Security gate closed. Don't let the infested get
Why is my flash on? It's not dark.
greed win.
I have no idea.
Alright, so I'm sending the thing, so oh whoops, I sent the wrong chat.
Close it, damn it. Close it.
I just send it to my Discord chat. Alright, it's sent now.
Alright.
One door has been closed. 2 remain. Carry on. When that gluttonous freak, Mr. Anyo, attacked this colony, he went straight for the Triuna. He left these people to fight.
Can you see it?
Prophet. Typical Corpus mindset.
So like that's it. You said write that down in the beginning. And write down, okay, do you know what the sign
Here's
is
the
cosine
second
curves up?
security gate. Destroy the infestation so that colonists
Sign
No,
looks
they
like
look-
cosine.
What does the sign and cosine curves look like if you draw them?
S's.
What is cosine of 0?
That's it.
0.
Now make sure the Myconians
No,
can finish
cosine
the job
of 0.
and close the gate.
Oh, 1.
Yep. What is the sign of 0?
0.
Okay. What is the sign of, what's the sign of pi?
What?
The sign of pi.
Three. Pi. That's 1. No.
0.
This is what happens when you're playing a game and you're trying to think of math. I got to a difficult part.
Okay, so when you write down the sine curve, what does it usually go from?
0 to 1 to -1 to, or 0 to 1 to 0 to -1 to 0.
No, it's okay.
Figured it out.
Yeah. Now about cosine.
1 to 0 to -1 to 0 to 1.
Yeah. What is the area of a trapezoid?
That is side 1 times side 2.
Progress.
Huh?
Only one more to go.
It's base times height 1 plus height 2.
Over generations they've adapted, learning to live
You just
on
twist them around.
infestation.
It's
Forever
height.
living
It's
is
height
all
times
she
base
has
1 plus
wanted
base
to
2.
do. Never
1/2.
asking for charity.
1/2 height times base 1 plus base 2.
Alright.
They were Corpus once, but they too sort of
Okay, so
figured
if they
free
ask
from
for,
the
okay, so one of the
corruption
questions is trapezoidal.
only Mr. Onion
What is
shared
trapezoidal rule?
What?
Like what is trapezoidal rule?
Well, that's another way to use derivatives. Or
You're like, what is it though?
that's a way to
You know what?
integrate.
Take out the growths.
I gotta kill some cancer.
Ugh.
You're not killing cancer. You have no right to groan.
Here come the colonists. Make sure they can finish their job.
You're like spamming a button.
I'm just spamming a button over and over again. Thank you. I try.
What are you doing? I need to be able to like find quests. Is it like an RPG?
Sorta. Hard to explain. Most of it is you killing these monsters and shit. But some of it is you killing other people.
So, like,
It's a lot like the World of Warcraft. Alright?
yeah, I understand. Okay, I get that. Okay.
The colony is safe, but it's still crawling with infested. Clear them out so the Myconians can have the...
Okay, this is a fact. Okay, so if you're using trapezoidal rule, you can only use trapezoidal rule if the heights, which are actually the bases, the crystal size, are equal. You have to have the same react value for you to use trapezoidal rule, because it infers that all of them in the bottom.
I see.
But if you want to use, but if you're so like, I'm gonna draw a graph real quick. So, 1, 2. Pretend these are equal. They're gonna look like really, really bad. I'm on the right chapter.
What?
I'm on the right chapters.
You are winning. You are the best, like no one ever was. I am.
Okay, I'm telling you a picture.
I'm
Why
focused.
don't you have any bots in the chat, by the way?
What?
How come we don't have any bots in the chat?
Because I don't like inflating my views with bots.
There's only
Okay.
one colonist.
Did you see the thing I posted?
If they're killed,
Hold
their
on.
way of life
Not yet.
whole culture cannot keep them safe.
Why do you have the legit voice again? It's the regular
I don't know.
Okay, so did you see when I showed you the picture I posted there?
Yes. It looks weird. It's a weird.
Okay, so it's really bad. The top one you can use trapezoidal because you have it's each bottom width, even though like each x value is the same. It's all ones. You know, 'cause the difference between 0 and 1 is 1, so 1 and 2 is 2. But since the bottom one you have 1 and 3, and then 3 and 4, and those are not the same distances, you have to use trapezoidal rule. You have to find the area of a trapezoid individually.
I see. My chat does not understand this because they could not see the picture.
Yes, I know, but
Hold on,
Really?
chat. We'll get you a picture.
is anybody in the chat?
No. I wish. Don't. I can dream, Nick. I can dream.
Okay, now what if the people that are in your Discord chat? What do they do? You never actually taught this.
Oh. That is the funniest shit. I think you've read some of that shit.
What shit?
I don't know, stuff like dissing me in chat. Let's
I don't really see how many. Wait, how many chats are there? Just
Oh,
the one, right?
oh,
Just the
sh-
general.
Fuck. Did not mean to do that. Hold on. Accidentally.
What's your guitar lessons?
My guitar lessons. Totally legitimate guitar lessons.
Yes.
I only need a general. Nick.
The cunt streamer.
Oh, I love that man.
Dread Caliber, who is that?
He is one of my favorite people. He plays with me sometimes. He's really inappropriate.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, yes I do.
Do you want me to subscribe to your YouTube?
Yes! And all of the people watching, subscribe. I'm looking at you, future Will. I'm going to make him watch this entire episode.
Does he watch them?
Nope! but he will.
Yes. Who do you watch on YouTube?
Why, I watch Markiplier.
I do too.
Let's read through the list of people I watch on
Okay,
YouTube.
wait, I need to ask you a question. What is your opinion of Ramo?
Isn't that Keemstar?
Yeah.
I have no opinion of Keemstar. I've never met the man. I've never watched any of his content.
Okay, because I watch his content and everyone's like, I was talking to Ben Womansky, and he's like, oh my god, you watch Killer Keemstar, and then just didn't. It's like, okay,
You mean like kill all the Jews, subscribe to Keemstar?
no, it's not like that.
Have you seen that PewDiePie video?
That is so stupid. Big whoop. He said he made me call the sign.
No, Nick, don't get political on this channel. We here are afraid of other people's opinions. We are filled with feminists. And our feminist pussies will come and crush you.
Yes. Okay, how do you find Maximus?
Isn't that the first derivative rule? D out minus D in. Am I high right now? I'm fucking... It's... It's a long sigh.
Yeah. Okay, so you would use to find the first derivative test. You would locate the extrema using first and second derivative tests, and then you would indicate. You need to see where it increases or decreases using points.
To get extrema, you only need to use the first derivative test and not the second.
The second derivative test is concavity. That's where you
Yes.
find what's it called? In points of inflection.
God fucking damn it, I need a level 30 Warframe. Let me go equip my level 30 Warframe. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry, Nick. I got this.
What is the mean value?
The mean value theorem is the idea that if fuck, so like if one of them equals the other, then there has to be a max or a min, right? I feel like I nailed that.
Basically, yeah. Basically, if the mean value theorem, if f is differentiable on a to b,
Turned off
there
critical
exists an
life
x
support
value
service.
c where the slope of the tangent is equal to the slope of the secant.
Stand
Isn't
by.
that what I just said, Nick?
Kind of.
I was expecting a no. That was not what you said.
I have no idea what you said, so I don't know.
More time.
Am I just incomprehensible at this point? I should probably stop. Yeah, I should stop playing this game. I just punched a barrel that froze me.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support. Be on the lookout.
Oh yeah. Already dead. My team is so glad to have me.
What
Oh,
is the integral of dx?
Integral of e to the x is e to the x plus c.
Correct.
Nailed it.
Tenno. Prepare for life support.
Okay, so if you're using first FTC, what do you use?
The
So
first
if you-
FTC.
Or what's the name of the thing? What's the name? What's the little chanting inside?
D out,
The first
kiss D in.
No. First FTC.
How many chances does this man make up?
Additional life support has arrived.
It's about the mana subload as well.
Ah.
So like
At this
so let's
point,
say
I'm
you were-
confusing them.
So the question is like the derivative of the integral of x squared plus 5 from cosine of x to sine of x, let's say. You would then use sub up the mana subload. So you substitute in x squared plus 5 into the sine x minus the derivative of sine.
I see.
What's the derivative of sine? What is the derivative of sine?
Cosine.
Get ready for a
Can you hear me?
capsule.
Yes. Fuck.
My phone's dying.
Run, bitch. Run.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
What?
All I heard was a beep beep.
Wait, you heard that?
I heard a large beep beep.
Do it again.
Not as loud as the first time.
Okay. It's just the it's just me plugging my phone and it vibrates and it's charging. But because because you're connected to my phone, it can hear it for some reason that vibration hurt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do you find okay, so in a cross section, how do you find the volume of something cross section?
It's not like the size of the base times the integral of the width, right?
Wait, I can count how that's
Life support on the way.
What is the law of exponential growth? I did not know.
The law of exponential what?
Growth.
Isn't that pert?
Isn't it like that?
No, it's pert.
Hurt, yeah. Hurt.
A pert.
Another life support capsule is now available.
What is PivNerd?
Pressure times volume equals amount moles times a constant times temperature.
Life support activated.
Nailed it.
Okay, so if you're doing area between two graphs, what do you use the integral of what minus what?
Area between two graphs. You use the integral of one minus the integral of the other.
Yes. So if A and B are so if it's x's, if you want to use x's, let's say, then you use top minus bottom.
Keep you going for a while.
Huh?
If you want to use if it's y's, then you use right minus y. If the object is not touching 0, then you have to subtract the 1 as well. The number in between. So like let's say what's the circular disc? Okay, so let's say you're like
Try hard mode.
I've delivered another
Dead.
what is the arc tangent?
What is the arctangent?
Yeah.
That is a deep question.
But he is.
Why was Leibniz the least favorite of all people ever?
He didn't invent it.
But why did he invent it? What was his purpose?
Alright, how do you solve a parametric?
That you put the dy over dt over the dx over dt.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Bam, bam, bam,
Life supply has been replenished.
bam.
Get ready for a capsule.
And Matt,
What?
I'm only gonna do this for a little bit longer because I'm kind of feeling like I've been all the way down for a bit.
Alright. I'm probably gonna
fine.
lay down for a bit after this stream, so don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. When I figured out the inverse function thing, then I couldn't figure out.
Yeah?
You said, yeah, you switch x and y, the inverse, inverse of x, and then you derive f inverse of x, because the derivative of f inverse of x, 1 over the is equal to the u prime of x, which makes 0 sense, but it is.
Fuck. Run! Son of a bitch. Fucking dead.
What's the difference between the equation? What's the difference between the point slope formula and the equation of the normal line?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
One's an equation, one's representatory of...
Alright, what's the difference between the equation of a tangent line and the equation of a...
They have negative reciprocal slopes.
Prepare for life support.
Yeah, exactly.
That should keep you going for a while.
Run, bitch!
Another life
Run!
support
Okay,
capsule
so
is now
this is how sick I am. I was paying attention to the set. So apparently, circumscribe is outside of the curve,
Yeah?
and I thought it said circumcised, and I'm like, what? What?
Yes, because...
Hey, if you circumcise, it's outside of the
Because you take off the outside of the penis!
curve.
Come on,
Exactly.
Nick! It all connects!
All connects, all to count.
Uh-huh.
extraction is available.
It's always chain rule.
Operative has just made their first discovery.
The
Keep up the
immediate.
good work.
It's the first connection you make. It's always chain rule.
Yep. I'm sure like a smart question.
Consider extraction.
Okay. Okay, so if the graph of f prime is shown, you find when f is decreasing or increasing.
What?
If the graph
Mission
f
complete.
prime is shown,
Excellent work.
How do you know when
how
it's
do you
increasing
figure
or...
out when f is increasing or decreasing? If they show you the graph.
when it's positive or negative, right?
Yeah. There's no answer to this. I have the answer to the other packet. Oh no, I do have the answer to this packet. 84. Exactly. So, you want to find what f is decreasing, you need to look at which areas of f prime is under the curve, under the x-axis.
Alright.
So if they give you X prime, whatever's under the X is going to be considered.
Let's see. Alright. Oh my god, I'm starving. I think I just might end my stream off early. Holy shit, I'm starving and then I need to fucking sleep for 2 days. Wait, if I sleep for 2 days, then I'll miss the exam.
It's a good thing.
Is it though? I already paid $80 for it.
Yeah, I know.
Better to get a 1 than a 0.
True. I'll probably get 3. But
You gotta hope. Now, Nick, we were talking about you today in class, and we agreed that you should write a little more neatly on the exam.
who agreed that?
Me and Mr. Dina.
Why did he give me that piece of paper or something?
No, it's just like, Matt, you should write a little more neatly for the exam. I'm just like, that's more Nick's problem than mine.
Yeah, that is me. I can't write for shit.
Uh-huh.
Where did this E? They're probably like, where did this E come from? Is that an E or is that an I?
That's a D.
That's a 1.
That's my foot. 515. Alright, that's good. I'm learning how tired I am. Just like, oh yeah, that's good numbers. Uh-huh. Last night I put my bed together while half asleep. I didn't even put my covers on. Like, you know how sometimes you put the sheets on your bed and then you put on a blanket?
Yeah.
I kind of just put the sheets on like a blanket and then kind of laid on top of those and put another
Yeah.
blanket on top of me. I'm realizing that I didn't even put it on. Like, I didn't try.
I think my shoes were those. Alright, I'm thinking to be done for now, because I feel like shit.
Alright.
If you want to do this, like,
Alright.
like not streaming, just like,
We can do it tomorrow before school starts.
when am I supposed to do that?
When are we supposed to do that? In like the 15 minutes we have to talk before our exam starts?
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Well, I will be good now. See ya.
See ya.
That did actually, I think that it did help a little bit because everything I was asking you, I kind of didn't know half of it, so now I know it.
Uh-huh.
The probability.
But a lot of it is really, a lot of it's reading. Like, we know how to do all the stuff. Like, if we know how to do a differential equation, if you know how to do, cross-section, all that kind of stuff, it's very easy to do it. You just need to know it. I'm going to look up, I think the one thing I do need to look is I need to look at related rates, because I forgot how to do those.
Alright.
I'll send a picture of it or something.
Alright.
To get off the for now, because I feel like shit. So, yeah.
See ya. Oh god. Fuck. And he's gone. Rip. Mark sculpture. Vervold. Ooh, titanium.
Do you see anything interesting?
Perhaps these will show you the path.
Convo.
All right, what can we help you with?
I realized that New Loka probably has Titania. Yep, Titania.
Hey! Anything you need, Tenno?
Defender.
What can we do to help your journey?
Burst and Prime Jaw Sword Bike.
I hope these interest you.
Of course, the Furus. Plus 20% lifesteal. Plus 1 purity. Dual cleavers. Alright, those need argon crystals, so I'm gonna grind for argon crystals. Valkyr Prime. I need argon crystals. Alright. Okay. This game is just so fun, even when you're supposed to be studying for an exam. Okay. Ninety-five. Okay, apparently it's counting my 5th ability as my first ability. And that's how you break a game. And Valkyr Prime, Volt Prime, and Nyx. I'm flying like a butterfly. Profit. Gross net profit.
bracelets available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Are you kidding me? We could go to level 100 with this. Wow, thanks.
Continue to defend. It will be
Gaming, I love how you show up right when the main gimmick of this thing was over, which was me studying for my test. Then again, I guess no one wants to hear someone studying for a test. Except for people also studying for the same test. Some deep philosophy. Oh god. I'm currently right now trying to grind for crystals of argon. Are you coming on to me? No. Probably not. I'll have you know I am not gay. I did not ask you for your sexual orientation, thank you very much. Are you gray? That's the real question. Are you gray? Are you G-R-A or E-Y? $1,586! Volt Prime. Why is your Titania ketchup? Why isn't your Titania ketchup? Oh, right. I don't even know why she's these colors. I just kind of picked it because it was like Monarch Butterfly-ish. You're right, I need more like greens and pinks. But I don't have any of the color packs. So ketchup is the closest thing. There we go. I can fly with the best of them. Up, up, and away. Oh shit. Majestic. This is really boring and very uneventful. I've gotten nothing. Literally. I died slowly on the inside. need a button to mute my mic. Volt Prime is gay. You're gay. I'm not using Volt Prime though. I don't like your hatred towards gay people. I feel like that is offensive towards minorities. And I have never said anything. Studying is gay. Debatable. Because does studying the female pussy make it gay? Make you think.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Did you reach Mastery Rank 7? I reached Mastery Rank 8. Yeah.
Keep fighting.
That's what you were
Another
referring to.
opportunity to
I
extract
do.
will appear soon.
I wish they would make the graphic graffiti thing. That would be awesome. Awesome. Hotfix! I literally did it earlier on this stream while talking about calculus. Because calculus is fun. Lantern level 3. Did you? My stream is very fucking laggy. OMG. OMG. Hold on, let's check on the bitrate of the stream. Currently I'm rocking a 2000 bitrate, which... I mean, technically I'm rocking a, 2000... I've not dropped any frames, and I've only dropped 446 frames this entire game, so... Unless you're talking about my voice, in which case... It's just my voice. My voice sucks today. I might actually end this class off. Unless this is messing with... Is this messing with that thing good? Roll yes. Instead we get a hotfix now. Follow this advice. Monday, back to business style delivery. How's everyone's Monday been? Anyone need some work? Week advice? For advice for the next 2 minutes? Fix your problem. Advice for Bruin Lives. You're having enough time. Sorry, folks. Never take advice from nameless, inert text broadcasts in a video game. Exactly when I say stay in your missions. That's something worth it. Follow this advice. Okay, so I officially think that Gaming had a connection issue and left. Because he's no longer in my stream.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or fighting?
I think I'm gonna end my stream off here. 'Cause holy shit. My throat
The extraction team will take over
is
from here.
terrible.
Time to evacuate.
It's just ripping itself to shreds. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Two working catalysts. Trying to think if there's anything else I should build before I go. I do believe there was a primary that required the Dragoon. was the Tsar. Alright. What is... Tutoring requires the type. Oh, that's the ledger. Electrical and Vor. Medical. Weapon. No, I'm full. So yeah, right now I just need a lot of argon crystals. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Peace.